So modern disease is one, second generation modern disease is two. So first modern diseases started to arise right after World War II and right around that area. The native populations were being knocked out, mass agriculture was being taken over. This is before GMO, but what we started having was not proper nutrition. People didn't know nutrition well enough. They weren't getting enough combinations of foods. I mean, really, a lot of people were living off of potatoes and onions and cabbage, or a staple product and then a few other products on the side. We were having a lot of issues. So the United States government, the New Deal, we had to start feeding people. All right, so we start getting people big. We're feeding them lots of food. We're getting our animals big. We have World War II. We have to figure out how to mobilize a whole nation and feed these guys all the way on the other side of the world. And we ain't going as fast as we are today. We going slow. So we got to get this food to them without it going bad. So saturated fats became invented. And since they were there already, they put them out on the market afterwards. All right. So the whole world. First level of modern diseases come in: heart disease, diabetes, losing your teeth, anything dealing with the basic big killers of today start arising. Now, the second generation of modern diseases are in a different form altogether. They're coming in a scarier form. They're coming from the GMO foods, the fact that we've gone from not just saturated fats, but we started yelling about all that, while they're over here making everything out of corn and soy, all right? And making our next generation babies, right? And we got the same time, I don't even want to talk about what else is being forced into our environment other than the oil and, how many poisons can we withstand as human beings, Really. So we have these second generation modern diseases. We're talking about autism. We're talking about Down syndrome. We're talking about birth defects. I mean, we went through like all sorts of stuff that we had to learn back in college on the East Coast about drugs that were being tested that were causing mass deformations in children. It starts with a T. I forget the name of it. Thymide or something like that. But they keep doing this to our food, man. They don't pay attention for a whole generation. Now, the old world knows, all right? All the old world knows, Asia to France, all the way around, man, they all know that food is one of the most important parts of their spending, okay? We spend it here and we're getting crap over there. They spend it and they're getting good food, all right? Because they're still in small farms. They haven't gone big agriculture. They haven't been suckered into buying everything made out